welcome to Barre with Mary. Today we have a standing glutes class, one of my very favorite classes to teach. What is so great about standing glutes is that you do not need anything, you don't even need a mat. Just a little bit of space and about 20 minutes. Plus, the other thing that's great about standing glutes is that it is so functional. You really are using your glutes in a standing position much more often than you are down on a bridge, down on all fours, that type of thing. So it's so applicable to your everyday life. So all you need is some space, and join me in that open space with your feet in parallel. We're gonna face the left side of our space today. So heels are into the sitting bones, all 10 toes are pointing forward. I want you to start with a big inhale, and as you do that, reach the arms up to the sky. On your exhale, like a good morning stretch, I want you to hinge your torso forward, feeling how you get some nice openness in the hamstrings. Inhale, bend the knees and really take the hips as far back as you can. And then on your exhale, let everything go and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll all the way up to the top. We're gonna do that again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge it forward, nice long spine. Inhale, knees bend, hips reach back, you're in a squat. Exhale, release. 2 more times, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, bend. Exhale, release. Really let your head go. Last time here, inhale up. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, bend, hold your squat position, reach the hips back, reach the heart forward, and really drive your heels down into the mat. From here, full range, rise all the way up, squat down, go up and down. Arms are totally optional. Feel free to take them out if you'd like. So just taking this squat position as a warm-up, really driving our heels down into the mat here. Squeezing the glutes when you reach the top. Trying to find length through the spine and trying to stay really active through the abdominals here. 4 more times, go for 3, 2, last time, hold the squat position, bring the hands to the heart. Soften the shoulders and just take a moment here in stillness. Drive down through your heels, relax all 10 toes, and really actively push your inner thighs away from one another. Feel the hips reaching long behind you. Feel the crown of the head reaching long out in front of you. So you're really as long as can be through the spine. Hold right here for 4, 3, get a little bit lower, 2, rise all the way up. Take your left foot, step it forward. Now take your right toes and tap them behind you like a little kickstand. So you're just barely on the very top of your tippy toes. Now I'm gonna take my hands back behind my head here, but if that's uncomfortable for you, you are welcome to just bring them to the heart, okay? Inhale, lift the chest. And then as you exhale, just like we did in our warm-up, I want you to hinge your torso forward and take your hips back. As you inhale, drive through the left heel and slowly rise all the way up to stand. 4 counts, go hinge. 2, 3, 4, 4 counts up. 2, 3, 4. So as you hinge the torso forward, I want you to actively pull your left hip bone back. So I'm hoping right away you're feeling some activation into the back of the left leg. So the left hamstrings and the left glute here. If you're not really feeling that, maybe you're taking a little bit too much weight into these back right toes. So if you're really not feeling the left leg, try taking the right toes farther behind you so that you cannot shift your weight back. You have to keep the weight over that front left leg. 2 more times, go hinge. 2, 3, 4, drive through the heel and lift and lift. The last time here, go hinge. 2, 3, 4, lift it up. 2, 3, now hinge it forward. 4, 3, hold that hinge forward, take a breath in. As you exhale, squeeze the inner thighs together. Change nothing about the shape of your spine, just extend the right leg back behind you, finding warrior 3 balance here. Left hip is pulling back. Inner thighs are squeezing together, and we're just breathing and holding. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hold. Now pull your left hip back. Bend your left knee, let your right toes lower back down to the mat. And now here you are in an airplane lunge position. Inner thighs squeeze together. Left hip bone draws back, take a breath in. And take a breath out. Back right toes, tap the left. Reach it long. Yeah, you've got it. Tap it in and reach it out. So if at any point this gets to be uncomfortable with your upper body, like I said, you can bring the hands to the heart, okay? We are going to release this position really soon. But first, every time you take your right toes back, we're going to add something in. So as your right toes reach back, I want you to twist towards the front left leg. Twist. Everything center. Twist the upper body. Everything in. Everything changes. Yeah, you've got it in and twist. So this twist is coming from your rib cage rotating. So from the mid spine twisting. What that means is that your hips are not moving. I'm hoping your left leg is getting pretty fatigued here. 2 more, right center. Exhale, twist. Last time, go center. Exhale, twist. Now hold everything at center. Try not to put any weight into your right toes. From here, let your hands lower to the heart if they're not already there. Drive into the left heel. Pull the left hip bone back. Take your right toes, tap them out to the right. And back to center. Yeah, you've got it. Right toes out. Right toes in. Stay slow. You've got it. Right toes out. And right toes in. So you're asking a lot out of your outer left glute here. Feel the outer left glute wrapping back. And then double check that you're keeping the chest lifted. So we're not rounding through the upper back here. The left hip is pulling back. And the left heel is driving down into the mat. 2 more times. Go out. And in. Last time here. Go out. Now hold the in. Just pulse your hips. Little down. Little down. Little down. Little down. Right toes are a kickstand. It's so tempting to shift weight into the right foot here. Try to fight it, okay? You're almost there. Go a little down, little down, little down. Left heel is pushing down. Left hip is driving back. Spine is long. Shoulders soft. 16 pulses. 16, 15. Yes, you're almost there. Go 12. 8 more times. Go 8. Go 6. Here for 4, 3, 2. Stay low in the hips. Inhale. Now as you exhale, you can stay right where you are, or maybe you release the right leg back behind you one more time. Warrior 3, hold. This is it for this single leg work on the left leg. Pull the left hip back. Soften the shoulders. Hold and breathe for 4, 3, 2. Right toes bound. Quarter turn. Face me. Wide turnout position in the legs. Hands to your thighs. Take a little twist. Ooh, I'm so sorry for all the noise. My neighbors have a landscaping service that comes, and apparently today is their day. Quite loud. So we're twisting back and forth here, side to side, opening up the inner thighs and letting a little external rotation happen in the hips, right? One more time. Inhale, come through center. Quarter turn to the right. Let's do it other side. So right foot is forward. Shift your weight into that right foot. Take your left toes and kickstand them back behind you. Now the farther back you take your toes, the less weight you're going to be able to take into them, okay? So hands can be at the heart, or you can join me with your hands up behind your head. Pull the right hip back. Drive into the right heel. Take an inhale here. And an exhale. Now from here, you hinge the torso forward. You pull the right hip bone back, and you find that good morning position. Then driving into the right heel very slowly, we inhale and rise all the way up. 4 counts, exhale, hinge. 2, 3, 4, inhale, rise. 2, 3, 4, keep going. So here, it's a single leg deadlift with just a little bit of support from this left foot. So as you hinge forward, we're really actively drawing the right hip bone back. So just like in our warm-up, we're feeling the activation into the back of the right leg and into the right glute. As you stand, I want you to really drive your right heel down into the mat. Now it's okay for your right knee to softly bend as you hinge forward here. In fact, I encourage that so that you're not locking out. But remember, this is not a single leg squat. This is a deadlift, which means that for the most part, your right leg is straight. 2 more times. And 2, and 3, and 4. You lift it up. And 2, and 3. Last time, hinge at 4, 3. Hold it right there. Pull the right hip back. Nothing changes except your left toes lift off of the ground. Extend the left leg back behind you, warrior 3 position. Crown of the head reaches forward. Right hip pulls back and right heel drives into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee. Pull the right hip back and lower the left toes down. Airplane lunge, maybe you have to lift the torso up a little bit, that's okay. Back left toes, tap to meet the right. Reach it back. Left toes in. So we're gonna add the twist towards this front left leg. That twist happens every time, towards the front right leg. Every time your left toes tap back, exhale, twist to the right leg. Inhale, unwind, and exhale, twist. So we're staying low in the front right leg. Back left leg is moving. And again, I might switch to my hands at my heart because my elbow is hitting the wall and that doesn't feel great. So here as you twist, feel that twist coming from your rib cage. So the mid spine, unwind, exhale, twist. 3 more, it's in, and out. 2 more times, go in, and out. Last time here, go in, and out. Now come back to that squat, but don't shift any weight into your left toes. If you're not already with me, with your hand to your heart, join me here. Right toes tap out. No, what is this called? This is the left leg. Left toes tap out. Left toes tap in. Ooh, right and left is hard. It's left toes out and left toes in. So we're standing on our right leg and we're moving our left leg. Our left toes out, left toes in. Now continue to push into your right heel. Relax the toes on your right foot and really feel how the outer right glute has to work as you take the left toes out to the left. 4 more. And in. 3 more times, go up. And in. 2 more times, you've got it out. And in. Last time, left toes out. Now hold the in. As tempting as it is, don't shift weight into those left toes. Just drop your hips down and down. Little pulse, little pulse. So it's still almost like a kickstand. No weight into this left leg. Right heel grounds down. Right hip draws back, almost there. Go 16, 15. You'll hold it, and then we'll finish with a double leg exercise. Yes, go 8 more, and go 6 more. Here for 4, 3, 2, stay right there, inhale. Now as you exhale, you can stay where you are, or maybe you come back to that warrior 3 position, reaching the left leg long behind you, bend the right knee deeper. Big inhale, big exhale, hold 4, hold 3, hold 2, left toes down, quarter turn, face me. This time, bring your feet a little bit more narrow so they're shoulders distance apart, okay? Turn your legs out just slightly so your toes are pointing toward like 10 and 2 o'clock. From this position, a slight external rotation, traditional squat. So hinge the torso forward, bend the knees, take the hips way back behind you. So we're in this turned out squat position, okay? You should still be able to see all 10 toes. Shoulders are stacked over the front knees, hands can come to the heart. Drive into your heels, squeeze the heels in towards each other. Take an inhale as you do that, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, hinge the torso forward, bend the knees, reach the hips back. 2 counts, rise. 2 counts, lower. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, you lower. So I'm gonna encourage you, unless you're really looking to get a sweat on, to stay slow for this full range, because I really want us to get the alignment of our lower body, since we haven't done work in a turnout position yet today. As you lower the hips, squeeze the heels in, and feel the inner thighs rotate up to the ceiling, so that we're really pushing the thigh bones out and keeping the knees strong over the second and third toe. 2 more times, yes, you got it. Inhale up, and exhale down. Last time here, go lift. Now I want you to hold the down, pulse your hips down an inch, up an inch, little down, little up. Now really pull your heels in towards one another here. And then as you pull your heels in, press your thighs out. You're gonna feel so much stability in your knee joints. And personally, I feel so much work into the outer hips and the outer glutes when I do that. Palms are pressing together, shoulders are soft, and spine is long. Now we have done a lot of work today in this hinged position. If it's not working for you, you can do exactly what I'm doing, just in a wide turnout position with your chest lifted, okay? A little more quads, a little less glutes, but still working the lower body. 4 more, go for it. 3, 2, stay low. Squeeze the heels in, take a big breath. Now as you exhale, I want you to reach your fingertips down towards the ground, sink your hips, don't round your chest. Stay lifted, lifted, and then bring the hands back to the heart. Yeah, you've got it. Try to tap the ground and lift the chest. Try to tap the ground, hands back to the heart. You've got it. Lower and lift. So I don't care if you actually tap the ground here. What I want you to find is that the spine is staying in neutral. We are lowering the hips to try to tap the ground, not rounding the low back. 2 more times. Tap and lift. Last time, here we go. Tap. Now stay low. Bring the heart into the chest and know that this is it. Just drop your hips down and down and down and down. You've got it. Push into the heels. Squeeze the heels together and then actively push your inner thighs out wide. 16 counts as 16, 15. Final hold for a class on deck in 12. Spine is long, abdominals strong. Go 8 more. You can go 6 more. Here for 4, 3, 2. Here's your hold. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the heels in. Reach the hips back and then sink to your lowest point. Really feeling the glutes fire, the outer hips fire. Hold here for 4. Maybe arms reach long. It's 3. Get a little bit lower. 2. Wide leg. Forward folds. Amazing work. Rotate the legs to parallel. Walk the feet as wide as it feels good for you. And then just fold over the legs. Maybe swaying a little side to side, releasing through the back, through the neck. Amazing work today. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands over toward your left leg. Maybe you grab a hold of the back of the left leg. Let your head be heavy. Alexa, stop. Sorry, everybody. Soften your shoulders. Big inhale here. And let it go. One more time, breathe in. And out. Switching sides, walk your hands over to your right leg. Maybe you grab a hold of the back of the right leg. Let your head be heavy, your neck is nice and long. And just breathe here, stretching to the back of the right leg. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, big breath in. And let it go. Release yourself to center. Bend your knees. Push into your heels and let your head be really heavy as you very slowly roll yourself up to stand. Roll the shoulders down the back. Inhale, sweep the arms high. And exhale, let it go. That is your class. Amazing work today. Woo! That was really challenging. I'm feeling a lot of heat into my lower body. As always, I hope if you liked this class, you'll share it with other people you think might benefit or enjoy it. I'll be back next week with a brand new Barre with Mary class, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss one single class. See you back here on the mat next Monday.